Time for Young Justice Season 2 Episode 14 review, Runaways. So, in the last episode, the Reach abductees have been rescued are in training, and they are not pleased with the managing training. They plan a breakout, and it fails. I mean, the Runaways consist of Ty, who we've seen before, or Asami, or Sam for short, Eduardo, and Virgil. I mean, Virgil is probably going to become Static Shock. I mean, and during the breakout, the girl keeps saying Sumimasen, Asami, and he's saying Sumimasen, which is excuse me, sorry in Japanese. I mean, took up learning a language starting when I was 16. I just know a few words and phrases and I still plan to learn more. The Blue Beetle says to go after the Runaways in El Paso. It turns out the Reese juice is still poisonous after one of the Runaways tried to get a drink from it. Virgil tried to use his powers to get a drink from the machine. So the other girl can speak a bit more Japanese, appears to not know any English. As Asami. So Ty makes the base Astros form, and when it causes them to escape when the people from Starro try to come and take them back. Blue Beetle meets him and reveals himself, and the teens are not happy with the reveal. Oh, and apparently the scarab has lingual code in it because Blue Beetle was able to translate the Japanese. He is from Asami. And turns out Redhead Volcano comes in to steal the Amazo parts. Hurts, and Blue Beetle calls Nightwing and learns of the heist. He goes back to Starro, and the Runaways go after him. So they return to Star Labs, and I like Asami's superpowers. It kind of has his mad dash, and then Ty is also mastering his powers. Anyway, a Red Volcano can't seem to find Amazo's head, and he starts destroying the place even further. The Runaways fail to stop Red Volcano, and Blue Beetle and Ty strike back. Blue Beetle shockwave gun holds up Red Volcano, but it starts to wreck Star Labs. Asami once again says it's alright, excuse me, when she tries to help. I do not have face, but I'm not holding any conversation in Japanese yet. Virgil is going to become Static Shock. And soon, Blue Beetle really tears into Red Volcano, and he destroys him. And not in the Kid Joe kill sense, I mean, he literally blows him into a few pieces. But obviously, the Runaways are shocked by Blue Beetle's just recovered human life. And it turns out that Black Beetle and Green Beetle trip Blue Beetle. They reprogram the scarab so he's even further than reaches control. And Asami does know a little bit of English. She says no idea. So Lex Luthor goes after the Runaways and tempts them into working for him. So this week's episode, to definitely say it was a lot better than last week's episode. I thought that the drama on this one was really intense. And I really liked the Blue Beetle and Red Volcano fight, and how that turned out. And really pleased to see the rest of this how the rest of this arc turns out. So, under my verdict, I'm going to give this episode 4 stars out of 4. I mean, show's been really good this week. I mean, really, really good. So, anyway, so they say, leave a comment box below, and I shall see you later.